There is a battle raging right now and really a revolution happening in golf. And I'm talking about torque-free putters. On today's episode, we've got another torque-free putter, this time from a brand that I know a ton of people that watch this show love. It's Evnroll, and this is the Evnroll Zero. This putter, similar to the Lab putter, the Axis One, the PXG Allen, is torque-free. And what that means is it's going to take away one very important variable of the three super important variables when it comes to putting. Getting the line right, getting the speed right, and third, squaring that face at impact. If you can take away 33% of the equation, you're gonna make more putts. I have seen it all summer long using these torque-free putters, starting with that Lab DF3, which I had in my bag for so long. I can't wait to take the Evnroll Zero here out on course. We're gonna put it through its paces and see if it lives up to the torque-free name and if it's a technology that you should think about investing in. Let's get to work. Having a look down at this one, the first thing that pops out to you is gonna be that neck design. That is a reverse plumber's neck. I have never seen that in a putter. Very interesting, but it allows the center of gravity to go more through the center of this club face so that it does not twist or turn at impact. That's what Zero Torque's all about. Yet, down at address, it actually works. It just somehow works. It doesn't look too weird to my eye when I have this putter at address. It just kind of all blends together there somehow. Now, the shape of this putter is going to be a little bit more traditional mallet looking with that kind of wing-tipped mallet look to it. I kind of get spider vibes. I'd say to my eye, that's the closest reference I can make by looks. Now, looking down at the face of this putter, similar to the Lab DF3 putter that we looked at earlier this year, it has horizontal grooves running through it. We see a lot of putters that have milling there at the face. This has a horizontal groove there right in the center. Now, I would have liked those grooves to run the entire length of the face of the club from the toe to the heel. I think that would forgive a few severe mishits, but definitely a nitpick there. It looks clean and it's likely going to put a nice roll on the putts. We'll check that out on the greens. Now, I like the usage of the alignment here, and that circle in the middle is not just for looks, it's actually functional. You can pick up a ball with this putter design here of the Zero. Very, very cool. You've got the markings there on the shaft that signals that this one is made in the USA. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit here. Time to hit a few putts with this thing and see if we can get used to the Evnroll Zero. All right, testing new putters, I like to start with a medium length putt about 15 feet. So let's see how we do. This one's going uphill and it's moving a little left to right on us. Let's just see if we can start to get the feel for this putter. I like the grip on this putter. It's long, it's like a medium thickness. To me, that's just about perfect. Let's see how we do. I think I missed the line of that putt. Let's see if third time is the charm. Go, baby, go, 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 go. That was in if I hit it. Not as much pop off this one. Could be a good thing. Could be a good thing if you want to take a nice strong stroke at it. I do like a putter on short putts that comes off with a nice roll and it's got a little bit more pop to get it rolling straighter quicker. But the good thing about a putter that's a little bit more deadened is it gives you a little more opportunity to take a more confident stroke at it rather than a little tap like that. That's how I've seen people miss those putts in tournaments. If you're a little bit more confident, you take a wider swing and you know that face is going to stay open, you probably make some more of those putts. Now, one thing about these Evnroll putters, and this goes for all the Evnroll putters that are out there, is that they are milled here in the USA. And I know that's going to be a huge selling point for a lot of folks. They want to support brands that are made here in America. This one is very, very cool. And that is not the norm when it comes to golf equipment. Most stuff is manufactured in Asia. Even if it's assembled here in the United States, a lot of times the parts, the components are made in Asia. And I do think this thing being milled here in the USA is going to help justify the price of this putter in the minds of a lot of folks. All right, next test here is going to be the long putt test. And we're going to take a very difficult putt here, one that I'm coming uphill and then it's going to come downhill and really break hard right to left or your left to right from where you'll be seeing it. In golf, you cannot three putt, and so this is such an important putt to get right. You got to see if we can get the speed right. Let's see if we can get the feel right. Let's see what happens. Let's see if that's the line. It's going to break in hard there at the end. Get in the hole. Oh, just burned the edge. How about that? Putt two. That one's on a pretty good line as well. Speed looks decent, it's coming in. Oh, that's cozy. That's very cozy. It's a tough putt because we're going uphill and then breaking downhill. Very difficult. Putt 3 here. I don't know if I hit that one quite as hard. Let's see, did I? Come on, come down. Not bad. I'll tell you what, those 3 putts were pretty impressive, and all of them are extremely makeable 2 putts here. This one should have been in, I think. All right, last one here is about a 3-footer. All right, 3 for 3 on the long putt test. That's super nice. Again, with this putter, I feel like I do have to strike it a little bit firmer than with some of the other zero torque putters I've tried, but that's just a preference thing, it's subjective. I think I prefer one that has a little bit more pop, but you might prefer one that's a little bit more deadened. It's up to you. I will say I do like the sound. It's a little deeper, richer sound, and you can feel on the face where you're hitting this one, so really nice. Let's go to the short putt test here. All right, what I've done here is set up a little circle around the hole, about 4-foot putts. These are ones you have to make, and if we can just get the line right, focus on the line, focus on hitting a nice, firm, confident putt. Let's see if the face will stay square without me having to really think too much about my stroke. What's nice about the way I have this set up on this slope is we're gonna get some putts that break right to left, some that break left to right, some that are uphill, some that are downhill. Just concentrating on the line and speed here. Well, not even so much speed, but really just making nice solid contact. First one's in. These are moving a little right to left, these first few, by the way. That's 2 for 2. And now, this is probably the last one that will move just a little bit right to left, and things are gonna change. Now, the grip on this putter really helps me in the fact that I feel like I don't have to put a ton of pressure on it. Again, I can just let that pendulum swing. All right, and the other thing I really like is the way this putter is aligned. I like these 2 lines running through from the face all the way to the back. Pretty cool design there, but it really helps me square this face. Now, this one's gonna start to move a little left to right all of a sudden. And we nail that one. This is gonna be our furthest left-right. I actually have to be outside the hole a ball or almost 2. And we do it there. So, short putt test going good so far. Let's see if we can finish strong. Putt 6 here. That's in. And we got one more. I feel like I lost my concentration there right on the last one. I didn't hit it firm like I should have. Lost speed coming up the hill, but all in all, I do think that this face stayed square throughout. I think they've done a really good job taking the torque out of this putter, and again, taking one major part of the putting equation, taking that right off the board. All right, so wrapping things up here with the Zero from Evnroll. I gotta say, I think this putter is absolutely a contender for one of the best torque-free designs that has come out here in 2024, and there's been a lot of them. What I like about it, again, I like the fact that it seems, the way the neck goes in, a little bit more traditional in terms of design. It's weird, the fact that it's a reverse plumber's neck, but looking down at the putter, it actually doesn't look weird. It's hard to put that into words. You just have to kind of see it. Hopefully you can see here on screen what I'm talking about, but it seems the more normal of these types of putters where they can look really alien. This design is a little bit more traditional mallet. Still a strange design, but it's a little bit better for sure. All in all, really solid release here. The price point's in line with the rest of these torque-free putters. A lot of people are going to complain about the price of these putters, but if you think about, you're going to be taking 30 plus putts around, you're using a driver 14 times around at best. I think having a putter that you feel really confident over is going to make a bigger difference there out on the course, even more so than the driver. So hope you enjoyed this review. If you want to check out some other torque-free designs, I've done a lot of reviews on them. I'm going to leave 2 right here. Some others you should consider in your journey to find the perfect torque-free putter for you. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you back here next time on another edition of Let's Play Through.